What is going on, everybody? Today is Tuesday, July the 10th. More importantly, it's the release day of 20XX, or 2000XX, or 2000XTX. Don't know how to say this. But this is a game that I just heard about, and I'm really excited for. I saw the game originally I saw was announced for Switch. Well, it was announced for all consoles, but I saw it on the Switch Reddit, and it looked kind of cool. Just from like a couple of screenshots and reading a little bit about it, so I watched a couple of videos and decided to pick it up because it's only 18 bucks. I'm a fan of the old school Mega Man games, particularly the Mega Man X series. Well, up to X4, I should say. But this game seems like it's gonna be right up my alley. Plus, it's a roguelike too, and I'm not automatically into all those games. But when you combine that with some good, solid Mega Man action, kind of sounds like it's a game for me. So I decided to pick it up, and I'm gonna stream it, take a look at how it plays. I'm going to leave the sound as is, but if there are any issues, please let me know. Screen shake intensity, I'm going to turn that down. I want to turn it all the way off because I don't see the point of having screen shake, honestly. Power selection type, normal, double tap dash. I guess I'll keep it on default for right now. Oh, okay, so you can do a quick drop. Let's see what it's like with defaults. Does it even show the controller settings at all? Alright, item info, quick drop, let's see. Yeah, it doesn't, okay, so it doesn't give you the controls right off the bat, but we'll see. Mega Man multiplayer, you're damn right. Alright, let's get right into it. Now, quick question. Neon Zero Shift 20XX is a reference to which Mega Man game? Oh, here we go. Here's the controls right now. Tutorial time. Alright, so... Oh, so quick drop, maybe you don't need it because you can just... Huh. Alright. Oh, duh. Yeah, I'll probably end up switching. Unless circle has a different function, I'm probably going to switch dash to that, because that's much more reminiscent of Mega Man X right there. But so far, I mean, the control seems really tight and responsive. I mean, a lot of air control, which is always nice. Very important for these types of games. Okay, we got a charge shot. Nice. So circle is to pick up stuff, I guess. And triangle, okay, triangles are sub-weapon. I wonder if you could hold multiple sub-weapons during a run and switch them just like Mega Man style. Okay, here we go. What's in the microwave? Oh. Well, ain't that cheeky. Look at that. true, but also 20XX is referenced, I believe, in Mega Man 2 in the opening sequence. Alright, cool. So frame rate also holds up really well. And now we get the title screen. Or credits, I should say. Alright, so this is the hub. We got, this is our play. Game setup. Oh yeah, that's right. So this is the Zero equivalent. And he has a charge too? Oh, that's kind of cool. That kind of reminds me a little bit of Mega Man X3 with that. I don't know if Zero had like an X5 or X6 if he ever had a charge slash. I didn't play enough of those two. But we'll start as Nina. Alright. Leaderboards, the tutorial section again. Challenges, okay. Daily hardcore challenge with Swarm, Undying, and Dearth. That must be a higher difficulty. Weekly challenge. Weekly hardcore. Rush job. That's a boss rush. Cool. Seed racer. Get the game. Set the game's random seed. Is that for yourself or is that for somebody else? I wonder. So the skulls. I wonder if you can get those skulls like it says down here in a regular, in the middle of a regular run. You know how in games, kind of like, oh, I've been playing Wizard of Legend. There are cursed items that give you perks, but also they can also have a side effect to them. I wonder if there is something like that in this game, or if it's just pure upgrades. Creates daily, who will visit you with a boost in level 2. So these are some of our permanent unlocks, I guess. So what do you turn all upgrades off? Oh, okay, so if you want to be a purist, that's your purist button. That's kind of cool. Charging magnet, charging draws and pickups. From whatever it modes here, switch toggles them on or off. Oh, okay, so these are unlocked to your character, and these are items that spawn. Huh. That's a little bit more reminiscent of Risk of Rain. What's this thing? I guess it's something I haven't even unlocked yet. Alright, well, I only have one option. Can I go to the options menu and settings? Let's do dash with circle. Cause let's just take a look. Network. Okay. I wonder if you could ever do direct invites with friends. Yeah, Wizard of Legend is really cool. I still haven't beaten it yet. I've gone about 19 runs or something like that. I get very close to the end almost every single time. Struggle through a brutal run. Let's do normal, because I have nothing. Alright. Oh jeez, couldn't even see the attack. There you go, that feels better. Yeah, it might be recommended to do circle for dash. I mean, if you have that history of Mega Man games on you, I'd definitely say go with that instead. It just feels better. Small nuts. So is there nuts just for the run itself, I guess? Oh. I also have to say, this soundtrack is pretty damn cool. Just saying. It might tug on the nostalgia strings just the right way. Oh. I bet you there's some secret up here if I had a double jump or something like that, but I'm getting my ass kicked for all the wrong reasons. Oh, what's this thing? Oh, so... Stores 1 health. That's fairly low. There we go. Whoop. How do I get down there? Oh, duh. Large health. So are all of the nuts the ones that you bring back to you at the HQ when you die? Platinum was an enjoyable challenge. For Wizard of Legend, right? I don't know how many trophies I have left for that to get to Platinum besides the obvious beating the game once. And I guess there is a trophy for getting all the amulets, right? Isn't that what you get? When you do the hard mode, you have to do 3 amulets. Alright, we're at our first... I guess this might be a mini boss. I don't know if it's a full boss. So far, it seems pretty simple. It's pretty easy. He's quite slow, but I mean, this is the first level, so I imagine they're going to take it a little easy on you. Alright, so we got a few nuts. Just got something. Maybe it was an unlock. Oh, I have to pick it up, duh. Increase your speed. Gotta go fast. Okay, whoa, that's pretty significant. Now, let's go back to settings. Double tap dash. Right? There we go, yep. Gotta have that. Huh. That is interesting. War nuts are an AUG. Huh. So you get to choose what you take after the boss. That's pretty interesting. Oh, and these are buttons I can assign this weapon to, it looks like. So... let's put it on triangle. What's this? Oh, okay. Alright, so I get to pick the next boss out of 3. Ice levels are always pretty fun in my book in Mega Man games, so let's go with this one. Oh yeah, it's gonna... If I decide to go for a Platinum in Wizard of Legend, that's gonna be quite a piece of work. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. Especially since I have this now too, and... Nothing against Wizard of Legend, but I'm kind of already enjoying myself more with this than that game. And then with the new Gungeon update, Enter the Gungeon, that's coming out, that's going to add even more stuff to the game when I dive back into that. Oh, what the hell's going on? What was that? Is it draining me or something? Whoa, whoa. Okay, so we got teleporters. Is this like a little safe spot? I still don't know what that thing is. It looks like a little Metroid attached to it, but I don't think it's actually damaging me. Oh, well, there we go. Oh. Wait, you know what? Did I just lose max health? Because I thought my max health went up a little bit when I beat that boss. Oh. Good news is that looks like they get destroyed if I destroy the big pineapple it launches out of. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Small energy. Okay. Up we go. Damn. I'll play that one too. There we go. Oh, fun. There better be something good out of this. There we go, yeah. What you got for me? Potato battery. Well, hello there, Portal 2. Nice to see you. It's been a while. Speaking of which, I would really love to see him make a Portal 3, but I don't even know if that's going to happen in, anytime in the near future. I mean, Portal 2 was a real big surprise. Nobody thought that was going to come out. And that was, gee, like 5 years, I think, after the first Portal came out. But a man can dream. And we have slots. 1 token per spin. Did I just get tokens? Scrap recycler. Huh. So I can buy extra stuff. Power kills might restore health. So that's probably with the charge shot. Ninja sash, increase your speed. I wonder if that stacks with the other thing. Strong arm band. Basic attacks deal slightly more damage. You know what? Let's go with the health restoration. What? Not enough cash. Extreme poverty detected. Insufficient funds. What other one? Stop wasting my time. Alright, that's pretty cool. From what I saw, there was no invite on the, whatchamacallit, at the HQ where you first start the game. But then again, I didn't actually test that out at the hub. So when I do die, I'll actually take a look at those options, because maybe you can hit the option to do network game and then see if you can search for a friend. The other thing I would say though is that usually if you go to the PlayStation friends menu, a lot of times in the games you can just invite yourself to somebody else's session by just clicking on their name. Oh shit. Alright, that's the second boss down. Take the boss's power. Or an Ong. Strong unban. Let's go with that. So two bosses in the same level. Deathlow sounds kind of cool. I'm really curious to see what that boss is. Yeah, there definitely is what you call a local co-op mode. The online, that's the only thing I haven't seen, whether or not you can if you can add friends to it. But I might actually, maybe after I beat this boss, I'll just sack the run, just for the sake of taking a look into that, because whoa. Okay. That is pretty cool. Now what happens if I just... Okay, so I still fall downwards. Right, so the platforming is getting a little bit more difficult. I like that. And of course you can't have a Mega Man game without the disappearing blocks that everybody loves so much. Ow. Oh, wrong button. Oh, okay, nice. Oh man, tell me I got all the way up here and got nothing for it. Glory zone, be swift. I just went into the glory hole. Man, this upgrade is kicking ass. Nice, what do I get? Oxjack's Fury. Charge time reduced. Damn right. This is, you know, fairly successful first run. Could I even possibly beat the game in my first run? Nah, that couldn't happen. No way. I mean, there are 8 bosses, and I heard that the game does ramp up the difficulty each level, so maybe the game's just toying with my emotions, saying, yeah, you know what, you're the best ever. You got to the 3rd level, no problem. And it's gonna kick my ass. Just watch. Because I did see preview footage of it too, and there were some crazy ass setups and layouts. Alright. That was a little, not necessarily sloppy, but I made it work. So it is a flower that looks like a bird? Alright. Ow. See, the funny thing is too is that it looks like this should be a little bit more difficult since the fact of the screen platforms. With this upgrade, I can just kind of stand wherever and get the shots off. Oh yeah, I also have the save and quit option. I could also do that and see if I can just go and take a look at the online player, online multiplayer. Of course. Fires and arcing blast explodes on contact. Let's make that. Hold on. Okay. No. So is it gonna put me back at the... Oh shit, so I either have to just continue or stop the run now. Let's die. Let's just do it just for the sake of research. See whether or not I actually get to pick friends. Alright, come on. There we go. Ah, don't worry, I think I can get back to this. Plus I have a lot of stuff to unlock. Department of Blame. That's great. Oh, okay, so in the bottom right there's a seed name. So maybe I could go ahead and take a look at, if I remember these seeds, I can just pick this one. Interesting. Maybe that's what that seed racer was all about. Huh. I wonder if this cutscene's for every single time, or is it just this one? What the hell? Okay, so the number one question. Find a game over the network. There we go. That answers your question. You can play with your friends or you can make it a public game. So, now you gotta go buy the game. Now that we have the 17 soul chips, let's take a look at what I can permanently unlock. Creates a daily. Okay. Starting energy becomes 10. Huh. Enemies drop more nuts. I have 14, so I could do 2 of these. Vitality scan energy drop more health. Well, let's go the min-max route, sort of. Let's get this, because that sounds kind of cool. And let's get a chance to find more nuts. Oh, so that's what this is about. So this space is for the next run, so I could buy these at the beginning, as opposed to waiting, waiting until I beat a boss or find one of those scrap metal things, or the scrap yards to get boosts. Alright. Alright, let's go on a run for real. And I'm not going to suicide for research, so... any other questions, I think we pretty much answered them all, minus what is the final boss of this game? Is there a Dr. Wily's hideout sort of equivalent? And how hard is the game? And wonder, did I start out in this level the first time? I don't think so. No, I didn't. Oh, okay. Little Metroid launchers again. So I guess certain enemies are also specific to different levels too. Maybe those guys are always in this level, and those magnetic platforms are in whatever at Sky Temple I think it was called. Got to get pineapples. Ooh, well. But if there's like a hover or something like that, I could probably get through. Oh, another glory hole. Be swift. Only problem is I don't have that forked shot, so needless to say, this won't be as easy. Ah, got it. Armatort's Dome. Health pick us my grand armor. That looks a lot like the Mega Man X helmet. Specifically X. Oh! I did not notice that. Oh, that's what it was. So I didn't extend my health, it was the armor pickup. That's what I saw. Oh, we got more of this. Oh, you telling me the teleporters don't keep you safe? That sucks. So it's like these green shields that'll essentially protect you from the Metroids and destroy them. Ah, I'm screwed. And yes, I know they're not Metroids, but I have absolutely nothing better to call them. Right. That was pretty simple. Oh, here we go. Wonder if you get an air dash. Nice. I think I'll be fine health-wise. Not gonna spend any money. Plus, this boss wasn't terrible. Well, he was kind of tricky, but since I'm facing him in the first round, I wonder if that actually makes it easier. Oh, that's so cool. Just stand right underneath him and just... Oh. This could potentially be more broken than that last setup that I had. Certainly for this boss it is. There we go. Look at that. Made it look easy. Oh, hey, look at that. I also got that item too. Launch a jagged ice shard that fans out on contact. What's the AUG? Let's go for this, yeah. Oh! That's the, whatchamacallit? Chill Penguin's ability. Because his weapon is just like that. This boss was pretty easy. Let's go for him. If you could play as Proto Man, Bass, or Roll. Hey, you never know. With a lot of these roguelites, they always add some stuff later on and add more support to it. Now, I know this game came out for PC a while ago, maybe a little less than a year ago. Oh, and I got a slot machine token. And supposedly there was stuff added to the game since then, and the console version gets all of it. I think actually one of the things was the extra character Ace. I don't know if there was anything else that was added to it beyond that, but perhaps if this game sells well in the console version, that you could potentially see more stuff on top of this. Alright, this is a little... Oh, God. This is a little... Oh my God, are you kidding me? Fuck this. Let me get a little health first before I do all this stuff. Okay. Saved by the vendor. Come on. There you go. That glory hole wasn't so bad. Another head core. Bolt dash activate. Complete dashes more quickly. Oh, I can't carry them? Huh. Huh. So I can only pick... Okay. I think I'd rather go with that. That's more that's more for survivability. The other one lets you do dashes just a little bit quicker. And to be honest with you, I've never felt the need for that just yet. This game's been pretty well designed that I can just use the base abilities without augmentation and be fine, which is also a good sign too. I guess they don't really set you up in situations where you all of a sudden need like hover boots or something, and you don't get them because of RNG, and you're fucked. That's good. Yeah, let's go with this. That was actually pretty good. But again, this soundtrack, this is pretty fucking tight. It's pretty good. Oh, there was another one of these? Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, interesting. Alright, so I faced him first last time. Let's see if he got any, let's see how much tougher he got. Or if he even got harder. Okay. That's cool. What the hell? Okay, that's new. Damn. Alright. That was pretty tricky, actually. So, I guess bosses get new attacks and stuff. That makes it kind of cool. Now I wonder what happens if I would face that as boss 8. I think I'm okay with powers for now. Can I stack this? I wanna stack and see. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright. Let's try a new boss. Vile Visage. Let's go for it. And again, for everybody watching, thank you for checking out my stream. It's always fun playing and having an audience, especially when I stream and nobody shows up. So it's nice that I have a few people hanging out with me, checking out a new game. Hopefully this entices some of you guys to buy it. If this is your thing. Won't judge if it isn't. You just have a horrible taste in games if you don't like it. Now this is the Frost level, but this is a way different layout. Let's go for another glory hole. Draco and Hawk, is that the Roland base equivalent, I guess? Armor Twitch Shell. Cooler. Community knockback. Nice. So that gives me... So I have a leg zog and an arm zog left to get. If I even get them. So RNG, it's a pretty powerful course, and it might not even give me all the Augs I need. Huh. That's kind of cool. Is that a chest down here? Why, indeed it is. Oh, gotta be careful with that. Let's go up here. Whoa. Huh. Alright, this is really rad. I'm liking this. Alright, what's my prize? Hell yeah! Restores 5 energy. Well, I'm full of energy already, so... It's nice the game is thinking about me, even though that's unnecessary. And our brother's drumming. Let me go. And close the door. Alright, anyway, sorry about that. Oh yeah, I have one of those tokens. Let's go for it. What am I gonna get? Nice. Holy shit. Just like Induce Bigelow. That's a huge bitch. So the whole entire face is a hitbox? You can just shoot wherever? You know, for a big boss, this is kind of disappointing. Not as hard as I thought it would be. But then again, this is early in the level, early in the game, so I guess that's understandable. But that was a cakewalk. Alright, what do I get? Oh my god. Can't get enough of them. How many do I have of those? 4? Jeez. Release a shockwave, crushing foes and blocking shots. Yeah, we'll make that the R1. So what exactly does this do? L1, I should say. Alright. We can go to the Sky Temple and fight Kerr. Yeah, let's stick to the bosses that we don't know and try to get them easier as opposed to taking a boss I already know. Say that for the harder levels. Oh, jeez. What the hell was that? Alright. Now shit's getting kind of serious. The game was toiling me for the first 3 levels, and now it's like, you know what? You seem like you're a pretty good player. We're gonna give you some shit now. Recycler. Oh, look at my health. I'm gonna need... And I'm getting armor for this too, which is nice. Okay, so I can buy everything here. What's this big mound of blue? Alright, so... let's extend the health. Powers deal slight. So that's probably the boss abilities. Can't go wrong with that. Let's get a little more energy. Let's do that. Go on a shopping spree. Nice. Alright, so the platforming is getting a little bit trickier. I don't think falling is an instant death in this game. I could be wrong. I don't want to ruin this run for the sake of research. But I have a slight feeling that it's not necessarily the case. Oh, okay, I see what that ability is for. It's almost like a shield. The other thing I noticed too is that with this setup, I have that one AUG that keeps me from prevents knockback, which on the one hand is kind of nice, but at the same time, you don't get that feedback to let you know that you get hit. So I've lost a lot of health early in the level, didn't even realize it. So buyer beware. Oh, geez, that stays up there. Okay, so what is the plan of attack? Let's do... there we go. Oh, jeez. God. I was really worried about that. That was a hell of a save. Who am I kidding? I planned it out the entire time. You guys will never know. What's behind door number 2? Hey, the thing that I was thinking about buying and never did. How do I get down? Do I just fall and pray? Oh, here we go. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. Go out. Whoa! I've never seen that thing shoot one of those before. That's what she said. Nice. And what's this? Is this for energy? No. Got full energy. So now it's time to meet Kerr. Whoa. He just spits out chunks of data at you. Okay. Alright. I see what you got going on, game. I buy it. Oh, shit. Gotcha. Alright, that's 4 bosses down. 4 to go. Get you. Quint Laser. The bullet is enormous, there is no escaping. I am going to buy, or pick up more. Oh, okay, so this, so if you can see on the bottom left, there's a timer with the 51 seconds flashing, so I guess if you beat the level within a certain amount of time, you get this little bonus chest. Astral Twins. What's this guy? Eternal Star? Let's go with the twins. I'll save the Lotus for last. Maybe that'll be a really fun boss fight. What the hell? Huh. So that's like a midway cutscene. Oh, this is heavily populated, to say the least. So far the game's been pretty decent. Now keep in mind, this is on a normal difficulty. There is a harder difficulty. And that introduces items that are, I think it introduces curses or curse items. But it's kind of cool though, I would say, so if you're somebody who likes the idea of roguelikes, but have been put off by some of the more recent ones because of their difficulty, this seems like it has a few difficulty options that tailor to everybody else's needs, which is kind of cool. So there still is a high level of challenge, I'm guessing, which I haven't seen yet. Because I'm only playing normal right now. So I can only imagine what the hardcore runs are like. I got a 1 second fly. Oh, there we go. Hover boots. Nice. I don't think it stopped me. I'm on the way up. Yeah, so I had to quote that shitty rap song. But I couldn't help. Oh. Ah. Hee hee. Oh, this is great. I could just bypass all the bullshit, just fly. Oh, alright, this is tough. You know what? I'm going for it. I had a hell of a time with my run first time with that. Let's go for it again. Oh, I thought there was a hole in between. Alright, jump. Jump. Oh, another slot machine token. Nice. And soul chips. Hell yeah. Ooh. A little low on health though. That's okay, let's spin a token. What do I get? Son of a bitch. 2 second hover. Why not? Because I can cancel it anytime too. You know what? Let's raise the max HP and let's get some health here. Max it out. Oh! I broke it. Alright, let's see what these guys got. Let's take a little bit of time to observe their behavior. Huh. Okay, this is a little hairy, to say the least. Oh. Huh. We got a lot of shit blocking them, too. So I can kind of destroy the projectiles? Oh yeah. That's interesting. Alright, one's down. Uh-oh, what's this timer? I don't like it. What's he gonna do? Oh. Hey, but at the same time though, it looks like it took health from the other one, so I guess it's like a gradual drain of all of their health. They gotta go down quicker though, yeah. It's like a snowball effect. You start kicking one's ass and then you get to the other. There we go. Did take a decent amount of damage on that. He didn't really give me a lot of health for it either. Alright, so I can either get the last power, which is flames encircle you, blocking shots. Well, I have something like that, so... Nutsack. That's a hell of a name for an object. I think this will heal me as well as give me max health. I could buy the health as well, so let me just do that. Let's get the soul chips. And now we're down to it. We have the Perforator, we have Eternal Star. These are the last 3. Because I just killed the 5th boss out of 8. So let's do the Perforator. Yeah, the soundtrack it's tight. Especially this song. This might, unless there are additional levels that we haven't seen yet, early favorite for the best song in the game. Nothing over there. Oh. Can I destroy that thing? No, I cannot. That's weird, so... That was a pointless... platform. Well, there's no health, so I'm not gonna... Hee. Gotta love that. I feel like I'm cheating when I use that, but you know what? It's my reward for kicking ass. That's how I see it. So, oh. Yeah, look at that. Professional moves right there. 3 HP. Yeah, I need a little bit of health, so... Oh, so you don't... They break at random time, so... You can't always buy the same amount. Well, that's very interesting. Oh, facing the wrong way. I got my energy back, I didn't get anything else. Nice. Whoa! I didn't even know that was a thing. What just happened? Very safe laboratory. I just found a secret. Gain dizzying powers from future Augs. What the hell is this? Uncontrollable might. Wow, I have no clue what just happened, but... I guess those are your cursed items, folks. Let me take a quick look at it. Oh, something just stuck to me too. Oh, and we get a sash? I'm running a little low on health though, so... Damn! Uh-oh. I gotta be real careful now. Shit is down to the wire. Thank you. Damn it. Alright, I gotta make this pretty much a flawless boss fight. Perforator Alpha. I wonder if bosses have elemental weaknesses and shit like that. Kind of like in the, in all the Mega Man games. Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? Damn! Alright, let's speed it up. It's bad and it should feel bad. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So we just learned something interesting. There are secret labs that give you an item that seem to be potentially negative, or at least, you know, it's a double-edged sword type of deal. But I can't say for sure because I didn't see what the effects were from it. Meanwhile, we have 29 soul chips. It's time to start spending them. Improves Dali. Should show up with an AUG in level 4. Okay, so yeah, she showed up in level 2 and gave me something. I could just buy this already. So what is my health at right now? It looks like it's 8, so this will be 10, so it's a +2. What else do we have here? Band of Might, basic attacks deal more damage. I guess that's even more powerful than the other thing, the Ring of Might or whatever it was called. Power Enhancer, powers deal more damage, so that's even more, that's a higher upgrade. Charging Magnet, charging draws and pickups. That might not be bad. Okay. And I'm just buy these last two. Here you go. Let's go for it again. Yeah, let's go normal again. I like to try to beat this game a few times on normal just to get the hang of it, and then we'll eventually go into Defiant. First boss is the Rollster. Now that guy again. At least he won't do that little bullshit where he splits off into two. Oh, look at that. Got that already. Isn't life just grand? Ow. There we go, we got a glory hole. Finesse. What's this? Get to the end without taking damage. Got it. Four-way dash in midair. Oh yeah. Look at that. And I get a downward dash. Sweet. Hey. I think I like this even more than hover. Look at that, it's already paying dividends for me. Hey. Hey. Oh, shit. Getting a little ahead of myself. Oh, there we go. What's behind door number 2? Life extender. Alright. So we gotta go down. And we're at the boss already, and he should be fairly easy. And so he's like doing nothing. And he's also quite slow too. The last time I fought him in the second level, and he was, a bit faster. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Metal Sonic with the way he does his spin attack. It wouldn't hurt to take the power up, because I get the bonus anyway. Alright, oh, they had twins. They weren't particularly hard. Well, none of these bosses were. This one could potentially give me some problems if I hold on to it too long. Let's go for this one. Well, I made it over. I didn't do it cleanly though. Especially when I didn't have to do it that way. I feel like a jackass. Oh, we might have something down here. Yes, we do. What we got? Nice. Life extender. Ah, shit. Also, I guess you can't just dash off the wall. I've also been playing Hollow Knight recently, so the air dash, you can just do that. You don't even have to. You can just do it straight off the wall. I guess in this game you have to jump first. I can't just dash right there. That's another great game if you happen to have a Switch. Highly recommended, and it's only $15. Ow, ow. So it also looks like there are certain things that are fairly similar, despite it being a randomly generated level. I'm starting to see some patterns within the level design. Not a negative, but it's an interesting observation to make note of. You'll start to see a few patterns of platforming emerge. Let's try this again. Ooh, that was tight. Deals more damage. Yeah, so that was even more powerful than the other upgrade. Because I think the other one was a +1. I don't think I remember seeing anything up here. Nope. Yeah, and that thing like right there, I remember seeing that multiple times with the boss door. Anything useful? What the hell is this? Prince Pride. Attack kills might restore health. Oh, you're just talking about like regular attacks? If that's the case, that's really good. Death Lotus. Yeah, sections I can see because I noticed some repeating patterns. It's the same thing, like a lot of the games tend to do that as well. Especially, I played a lot of Spelunky and I noticed a lot of patterns emerge. Oh shit, I gotta get out of here. Okay, okay, I see. So I gotta be careful with these little flowers. I think the first time I fought this boss, I was just shooting him and didn't even realize it. So if you're not careful, this fight can get out of hand. And we got another power enhancer. Arcing Blast that explodes on contact. More damage or no attack. I would say more damage. Huh. Oh, jump height was increased as part of that. Oh yeah, this is the boss I died to, so let's try to kill that early on. Maybe I'll be able to learn its pattern a little bit easier. How am I enjoying it so far? You know, this game is a total piece of shit. So much so that I'm going to continue playing it even after this stream is done. And I'm probably going to play it tomorrow and the day after that. It's bad. It's so bad. But it will probably satisfy your roguelite fix. There's also and it's also a pretty good price. It's only, what was it, $17.99 I think in the store. Fairly cheap, you know. They can definitely hold you over. For a quick fix, unless this is going to be like your main roguelike game, which it could be. The other game too to be on the lookout for is Dead Cells, which comes out next month for across all platforms and PC. You can get it for PC right now as part of early access, but it's getting an official release. I think it is August 21st, or that's a date I thought was maybe being floated around, but it's definitely in August. That's another really good one. That's closer to, that's a little bit closer to like a Castlevania style roguelike. But still, you have good choices, and I'm not paying attention to the timing. I failed. Damn it. Can I retry it? No, I can't. Well, there you go. Just learned something new on this run. Can't retry glory holes. Ooh, that was a dastardly little placement. Thankfully, I was ready for it. Is there anything down here? Yes, there is. Oh, it's one of these again. What the hell? Become one with the planet may reduce output. Unlimited wall jump? Yeah. I'll take... Whoa! Oh, it just... Fuck. I just lost attack power from it. I got a shit ton of health though. So now I basically have to... whatchamacallit? Augment my damn health, my damage to get it back up there. So far, so good. So far, quite good, actually. I still feel like there's some secret stuff going on in the game, that there are probably some hidden goodies. Because that's like a staple of all roguelikes, the secrets and stuff like that. Twice I found some sort of digital ghost that gives you a cursed item. But the action is very solid. The controls are very tight. So if you played the Mega Man X games, the controls feel very similar to that in terms of how responsive they are. Now, this guy is a little bit easier. I can see now. So he hangs on that grid. So his movement is going to be based on that. Oh God. Oh, that's interesting. Basically enraged now. Oh shit. Okay, so when he's on this platform, that's when he does his circular attack. I guess he has different attacks for different spots. It's fairly interesting, alright. There we go, buff my attack back up. Does this game give you numerical stats? Okay, there it is. So whatever this did, it subtracted all of my other buffs, but with all the combination, you see that there's the muscle that's +1, so I have +1 damage. So I'm still fairly low, but at least I'm not in a negative. Ooh, Gatling gun. Mostly straight and super fast. Cool. Okay. Oh yeah, this is another neat... I like this idea. You get to choose between the 3 bosses you want to fight next. Gives you random order, so it's never always the same in each run. And bosses actually get more difficult the further on you go. They get into attack patterns. So you might fight a boss in the first level and it's fairly easy, but then if you fought it in the 5th level, for instance, then you start getting different attacks from it, and changes the fight dramatically in certain cases. So I fought all 3 of these. I'll just go for this one. The frame rate in the game holds extremely steady. I've never seen it dip below 60, which is good from a performance standpoint. The music is great. I mean, I really don't have any complaints about the game so far. How many levels in a complete run? Well, from what I've read, there are 8 bosses. So your typical, Mega Man setup in that sense. Oh shit! I gotta get back to her. Ooh, nice. Beyond that, though, if there is an additional boss or set of bosses, like a kind of like a Wily's Castle sort of deal, I don't know. I kind of wanted to keep some of that info to my, or not that info, not to myself, but keep it kind of secret, since this game has been out already for PC for about a year. So I would like to try to do some learning on my own as opposed to just having it handed down to me. I would imagine there's at least one additional boss of some sort, but I can't really say yes or no to that yet. But hey, maybe we'll find out soon. Oh, that's just a lovely little... Oh! Damn it! Ah, nice. By the way, are you a Honda main, or are you just like that name? So yeah, like you asked earlier, unlimited wall jumps. Can use Honda. Okay. That's more than I can say for myself. For which Honda are we talking? Are we talking ST Honda? Are we talking Street Fighter 4 Honda? Are we talking, God forbid, would you even try to do Alpha 3 Honda? Between getting this or waiting for Dead Cells next month. Yeah, that's a... What? Wow, that was... Huh. Okay, that's... Oh, I see. I've never seen a game actually try to acknowledge the existence of invisible walls. You know, normally I would say that's shitty level design, but I'll give them credit for making a joke out of it. But to your quandary about waiting for Dead Cells next month, I mean, if you're tight on a budget, because this game is going to be comparable in price, I imagine if Dead Cells sells for $20, this game is just about the same price. So if you can't afford both, I can't really speak to whether or not this would be a game to buy now, because I've never played Dead Cells myself. I'll probably end up getting both anyway, because I'm a big fan of Mega Man games like this, and also from what I've seen of Dead Cells, it looks like that's a game that I'm really gonna like. So I would say hold off if you're really on a tight budget. If not, if it was more like you're just curious how well this game holds up in terms of gameplay, It's very solid, in my opinion. And I'm only playing this on normal mode, by the way. There is a harder difficulty that unlocks debuffs that you start out with, and some other modifiers. And there are also daily challenges, weekly challenges, and also hardcore challenges of each. So you have there's a lot of stuff already within this game to keep you busy, and there's also a second character to play as. Hey man, that was pretty simple. I kind of did that just talking to the chat at the same time. I'm amazing myself. I didn't like that power too much, so let's go with this. I didn't fight this boss yet, so let's go ahead with this, so I don't get any really nasty surprises if I hold it off till the last boss. Wonder how... Okay, so I just have to get close to him and then he'll drop his shield. Oh shit, I got rid of the dash for the hover. Whoops. That's okay, I can live with him. Slightly different utility, but I'll go with it. Another cursed place. Boss kills heal to full, no other healing. Ugh. No thank you. Cassius don't want two roguelikes at the same time. Both games got positive feedback. Okay, yeah, I can see where you're coming from, because I'm guessing you're gonna spend a ton of time on one. Yeah, I can see, because like I have several other roguelikes too, and I haven't spent equal amount of time on all of them. For instance, I haven't played as much Wizard of Legend as I probably should, even though I find that game to be pretty cool. And there's also there's a game that recently came out for console called Death Road to Canada. That's like a roguelike, but it's more of it's closer to Oregon Trail, if you remember that game. If you're even old enough to remember that game. But it's pretty cool. I haven't played that game too much. I've spent a lot more time playing Enter the Gungeon, and you know, another one that I don't think people really talk about a whole lot is Risk of Rain. I found that game to be really cool. And I think that's a roguelike that really slipped under a lot of people's radar. But that's also a really cool one. Spelunky and Rogue Legacy. I mean, Spelunky was cool. Rogue Legacy I didn't like as much because I didn't find the action all that great. Damn it. And even though like some of the heritage options that you had in it were kind of funny and rather ridiculous at times, I felt like that was the only real draw to it for me. And oh, okay, so we got this now. And I was also gonna say, I feel like Rogue Legacy was probably a lot of people's first roguelites, so there's always gonna be that like a little bit of nostalgia factor to it. Flinthook, I do have that too. That game, that game really screws you over real hard. Like you actually start off doing pretty well, and you feel like you got the hang of it, and even just on the second level alone, you could really get hammered, and it comes at you out of nowhere. Flinthook. Yeah, it's. I don't think that the hook is analog control. Like, well, I should say that it's analog in the sense that it's a one-to-one directional input with your analog stick. It's more like a 8-way directional input. So sometimes, damn, it can lead to some frustrating mishaps with the grapple hook, in my opinion. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, this guy again. I got a lot of money, so... Let me see, I've been using Blanca to win games in hyperfighting, but I only get by with a lot of characters, including Honda. Oh, okay. So, well, hyperfighting is your main game, I'm assuming? That's an interesting choice, because that's a game that people really like to just goof around with, but never take seriously. Alright, so what do we got here? Oh! I better get out of here. Also, this shift in perspective was quite surprising. I wasn't expecting a nice zoom out like that. Ah! Damn, all these bats! Thankfully I have the hover tank. So much shit on the screen, oh god! Jeez. Whew. Oh, there you go, that's a solution. You can make this your co-op roguelite. I don't know how many of them in total actually have co-op. I know that Risk of Rain is another one that does. Jagged Crystal inherits your momentum to smash foes. Yeah. Let's see what it does. Oh, okay. Alright, so we have this guy. It's all going to come down to which one do I think is going to be the hardest going forward. The twins might, because of the amount of projectiles they put on screen, so I'll go with that. Oh yeah, you got Risk of Rain. Oh, didn't see a comment. Yeah, that's a great game. I still play every once in a while. I've been currently, every time I play it, I try to beat the game with the engineer, and the engineer is kind of tough, at least in my opinion, to get wins with. I can get to the last level fairly consistently, but it takes me a little while time-wise to do that, so by that time I already had a time counter up pretty much to the maximum, so you know how that goes. Bosses spawn like almost every other minute once you get down to the last level. Whoa. Focusing Sage Lens unlocks true wisdom. Cast aside your savage nature. No time like the present. What just happened? Okay, I really hurt myself. Unless there's something that I'm not seeing. Oh god, I'm like doing no damage. Let's try an energy. Oh. So, did I just screw myself really hard? Because I'm not seeing any benefit to that item at all. And I'm wondering if it does do anything positive. At least the other ones, you can see the effect in some form. Ooh. I just kind of accidentally stumbled upon that. Yeah, I'm like doing no damage. I'm just trying to think how that thing even benefits me. Right now, I just feel like running away. Broke it. Try to get some of my attack power back. Still trying to figure this out though. Focusing Sage Lens. Unlock true wisdom, cast aside your savage nature. I just don't know. I guess I'll just never pick that item up again unless I can figure out what it actually buffs. Wait a minute, I think I see what's going on. Maybe it buffs your special attacks. That's kind of what it looks like it's doing. It's buffing all your sub weapons. Yeah, because that's doing a lot of damage. Oh god. Oh jeez. Shit. Get away, get away, get away! Oh. Oh, can I get to him in time? Oh, no energy. Well, there goes this run. Oh, okay. There's a little bit of a frame rate dip for you. Just a little bit of one. Nothing too crazy. Ah, oh, shit. Damn it. Bureau of Encouragement. Back to HQ. So that was my 6th boss? Yeah, level reach 6. There you go, another cutscene. I think these kind of happen at random. I'm just gonna go back to HQ, maybe buy a few things. I'm gonna call it a day for streaming. Take a little break. So let's see. Yeah, so Kill Wayne, this is some of the additional stuff that you can do. So you have your daily challenges, and you have your hardcore challenge, which is a few debuffs that you'll get at the start of the round. You have your weeklies for that. You have Rush Job, which is a boss rush mode. And then you have Seed Racer, set the game's random seed. I haven't tried this out yet, but there are seed names that you'll see at the bottom of the screen, the bottom right of the screen when you die. So maybe this game will save the previous seeds that you played and you pick which one you want out of those if you can remember. Or maybe it'll give you a list of different things to pick from as far as how would you like the seed to be formed. That's something I'll probably look at later. And of course you have the second character, who is your equivalent of Zero. And then you have all your different permanent unlocks. And these are item unlocks. So this will actually be fairly similar to Risk of Rain. So you know how you did all the challenges to unlock the items, and then they can potentially spawn from either chests or bosses. This is the same kind of idea. Instead, you just buy them outright. Wizard Legend also does this too, with the spells and the artifacts. And then you could also buy some items that you get with you right now for your next run. So there are a few things you can do to tilt the game in your favor. For now, I mean, at least for me personally, I've been just trying to focus on permanent unlocks and item unlocks to define stuff. Because it's I've already seen a bunch of the items I bought already. Granted, I don't have a lot to begin with, but it seems like you can get more stuff more of those items pretty frequently. So let's see what we got. More HP. Begin runs with a primary chest available. That's for your main weapon. And you could also you could turn all of these upgrades that you permanently buy on or off too. So if you want to be a purist and just stay with the base stats, you can just turn this off right away and just go with how you would if you were just to start the game fresh. Or you can turn them on and you keep whatever permanent buffs. Boost level 6. Let's go with this. And let's get, what we got? Become slightly speedier. Enemies drop more health. Yeah, no problem. And then another heart. Oh, that's +2 instead of +1. Let's go with this because I don't have anything to boost speed and jump height. Now I think because I bought it here, it's gonna give me that in the next run. But if I turn the game off, it's probably not gonna give me those all because I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna call this a stream for now. Everybody who tuned in, chatted in the comment section, I appreciate you guys taking the time to chat with me a little bit and amongst yourselves. Go ahead and of course follow me on Twitch, and I also have a YouTube channel as well. It's under the same name, Midnight Green 20. Don't have a lot of content up there, but if I stream more often, I'm definitely going to send any kind of stream that I do have. I'm going to archive it in YouTube. So if you end up missing a couple runs, or if you want to check out some of the other games I play, you can go ahead and do that. Also for Mr. 100 Hand Slap and anybody else who's interested in fighting games, currently working on a fairly lengthy tutorial on Yang and Third Strike, because that's actually my main fighting game of choice. And I mean, I've been playing for a while, not just in 30th anniversary, but seeing that there's a new crop of people playing 30th anniversary, figured I'll go ahead and make a tutorial. I'm going to stream it live on Twitch, but then I'll also send it to YouTube as well. So if you're ever interested in picking that character up, if you want to learn Third Strike in general, this might be a good source of information to get you guys started. But other than that, I'll definitely continue to play this game, and I'll certainly stream that, and probably some other games too. But once again, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope to see some of you guys back for the next one. I don't know exactly when it's going to be. I kind of just, whenever I do stream, it's just random timing. But yeah, thanks a lot guys, and maybe I'll see you guys soon.